Hi everybody, I'm here with an update on Decay No. 2. I'm really excited about what's happening with this piece, although it continues to feel more like a process of discovery than a construction project. I've always admired artists who are able to pre-visualize a finished work and then have the thing actually emerge more or less according to that plan in the end. For me, it always feels more like an ongoing dialogue with a person that I just met, and my first impressions rarely turn out to be a full and true representation of the individual personality that begins to emerge over the long process of getting to know a person. That process, if you think about it, involves letting go of a lot of things and leaving them by the side of the road. There are presumptions that we might initially have about the person that we have to get rid of, and boxes that we tend to put people in. This isn't really that different than our lives as artists. Most of us knew at an early age, at least on some level, that this is what we wanted to do. We heard the sounds in our environment and we internalized them in a different way than the other kids around us. We obsessed about those sounds and we searched for ways that we could manipulate them. The road from that point to a fully functioning and authentic artistic voice is littered with unfinished projects, roads that we started down and abandoned, visions of grandeur that turned out to be hallucinations, and maybe most of all, the expectations of others that we have to shed one by one if we have any hope of finding our own voice. That process is what I've been really thinking about as I've been working on this piece, and that's the reason that it starts by trying to capture some of the sonic background of my early childhood. Things like the stair spindles in my parents' old house, the unintended rhythmic complexity of an Orff class gone wrong, and the weird sounds that I made on my quarter-sized cello. Much like Decay No. 1, which is a percussion quintet premiered by the Eastman Percussion Ensemble last year, I'm using a fairly conventional range of instruments, but hopefully in a way that draws some unique colors and textures from them. That instrumentation is mostly set at this point, but Cam will have the final details for you soon. I'm really looking forward to handing this off to you so you can bring it to life. That's probably the scariest and the most satisfying part of the musical process for me, and I'm grateful to you for partnering on this. More to come, and thank you so much.